All right, so Lions and Dolphins joint practices have wrapped up, and we're joined now by Christian Mahogany from the Detroit Lions offensive line. I don't want to overstate the case here, but did you guys just whoop their ass? I probably shouldn't answer that.
We'll see on the film. We'll see on the film later.
Smart answer. Everything we looked here, your offense over here was scoring, and your defense was stopping them.
Yeah, that's good.
Did you feel? Let's slide the mic up a little bit.
Yeah, the energy was good. I didn't feel the defensive side,
Yeah.
but obviously you guys, I believe you guys' word. So, but offensively, we did our thing. I feel like a little bit. We got the ball rolling.
Yeah. A lot is being asked of you and the interior of the offensive line. How ready are you for this challenge?
I'm excited. I've said it before. Pressure. Pressure makes diamonds. So I'm ready to go. I mean, I feel confident. We got a good group, young guys, some younger, some older. We got guys all the same age, way more experience, maybe less. Like Tate, Panay, and I are all the same age, but Panay's got 5 years, my second. Tate's his first, so, and then we got the two old guys. I like to take care of them as well, but they take care of us more than we take care of them, so.
So talk about the progression of what it was like for you as a rookie last year, and then at the end of the season when you're getting some big-time reps, and now you've got your second training camp to go through, and how different it feels for you, and how you mentioned you're more confident.
Yeah.
Where can you kind of point to where it is?
Last year I didn't really get a training camp. I had mono. I came down with that. It was a bad case of mono and stuff like that. And then I came in, no expectations from anybody really. I just came and tried to do my thing. I'll just hold it. I just came and tried to do my thing late in the season to try and get reps. Coach Fraley, Coach Campbell, when my practice window opened, that was big for me. I tried to just learn and get as much reps. I didn't know if I would play or not. And then those reps definitely helped. I played in 2 games last year. We got that out the way, so now there's no excuse for anything on my part. I just got to continue to build and grow.
When you did get that playing time, did you know right away, hey, I belong? Or did it take a few reps, a few series, to both games?
It's good feedback, of course, the games, but, hearing it from your teammates, the other coaches, the D-line coaches, the D-line, they're like, okay, like you do this really well and stuff like that. So I kind of had a feel. I felt like, in practice I was doing some good things. So I felt like I belonged for sure.
Right side, left side, does it matter for you?
No, it doesn't matter. I played both. Right, maybe more comfortable, maybe a little different, but now full-time left. So I'm going to just keep doing my thing for sure.
Yeah.
It's not your fault.
You want to switch out the headset there and see if we can get a better one? Because this one's continuing to give him problems, and we'll sort this out. Is that better?
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows?
All right, so today Amon-Ra looked uncoverable. Do you have any sense for that, like in practice when you're blocking for him?
Yeah, doesn't he always feel like that though?
Yeah.
Uncoverable. He works very hard. He's one of the best guys I've ever been around. Just people in general, not just football players. He was obviously raised really well. He's a good person, and he's humble. Later guy drafted, and he has an edge, and he always keeps that chip on his shoulder, no matter the case. He got paid, whatever. He's still the same guy. So I love Amon-Ra.
Is there an advantage for having the three of you guys in the interior kind of coming in together at the same time, as opposed to, one guy starts 1 year, another guy starts another year, and then 3 years down the road you bring in a third guy? But you guys are all going in there together this year.
Yeah, I feel like our chemistry and we're meshing really well. What we like to say, what we don't like to say. How Tate likes to block, how I like to block, how Graham sees blocks fit. Everything is just we all talk to each other initially. And like last year we had myself go in and Yodi. We had all those guys, but we were just one piece to like a structure. So it's kind of like you have to gel all in one, and then it all comes together very quick.
So we're growing very accustomed to guys that are, 6-round picks becoming quality starters. What is the secret to the sauce? What is Brad Holmes seeing in guys like yourself and others where he's getting starters out of every round of the draft?
I don't know. I felt, I don't like to live in the past, but I felt really good about, my combine and everything of that nature, like that whole draft process. Maybe a team, I don't know what was said, what was done. I don't know behind closed doors, but, I fell, into the perfect scenario. Maybe it was better for me in a case, it makes me have a chip on my shoulder, and I always remember those days, and it just fuels me and makes me a better player.
You have probably not a huge sense for this, but, lifelong Detroiters here, and you used to get the sense that when guys came to Detroit, that the reaction was, oh, I'm going to Detroit. And now it feels like it's changed.
Yeah, I texted, like, we were in, like, my Madden group chat. Like, we're doing, like, a franchise before the draft, obviously.
Right.
And I was like, I said, like, before Zeitler got signed here, I was like, imagine, like, myself and Penei Sewell, like, on deuce blocks. Like, what would that be like? I said, I'll be at Detroit's, like, a premier spot.
And what did your boys in the Madden group chat think of that?
They thought, like, they were like, holy, I can't say, but they're like, holy shit. Like, so, I mean, and we saw it live in the game, so it felt really good to play next to Penei Deck as well. So it's unbelievable. Those are the guys, not Penei, but like Decker, I grew up on, watching young guy Madden, all that stuff.
How is your Madden game?
Oh, I love Madden. That's my favorite game. I like Madden, 2K. I like everything, really. I play all the games. MLB, I'm sneaky. I love MLB The Show.
Yeah.
I'm a sneaky MLB guy. I don't really like to go to the games as much, but the game's the game.
So who do you play with?
So we play, like, Diamond Dynasty. It's like create your own player. Like, it's like Madden Ultimate Team, but just baseball players.
Gotcha. Did you create yourself as a player?
No, I can't.
Come on.
I would, but, I mean, I can only play catcher or first base. That's all I could do. I'm not, like, agile. I'm not doing shortstop or center field or anything like that.
Which young guy has impressed you, whether a player you've gone against? I mean, you're a young guy. I don't know.
Yeah.
But who's caught your eye?
I think Isaac Tesla is really doing really well, sitting on the sideline at games. I feel like he has a good catch ball point with the quarterbacks. The quarterbacks know that he can go up and get it at any time, and he blocks well. That's his thing. Like, we saw it today. He got some reps with the ones. He's blocking all the way in the end zone. That's what we preach here. So I'm glad he's able to adjust to the culture. So Tesla and Tate, of course. Tate's mind is really sharp for, I mean, he's not a young guy, but, for being someone a rookie, So
does it get annoying to have to pronounce the last name and emphasize the extra
Mahogany?
No, not for you. No, for
Tesla.
You, yeah,
Tesla. No, I call him Mailtron. Like Mailtron.
We've heard that going
that's
around.
What I call him, Mailtron. Optimus Prime is good because it's the opposite of Megatron.
Right.
So he wears 18. So we'll see how that all fits in.
Well, it's been exciting, obviously, to see. What about being the hunted? You guys are clearly the hunted now.
In terms of what, everything?
Just everybody's
like the league.
I don't think we feel that way. I feel like Coach Campbell, Mr. Holmes, everyone here that's been here for the long journey, they don't feel that way. It's still the opposite. Everyone on the outside could feel like, oh, we're coming after the Lions, but we're coming after you. That's how we feel. Like, it's not. Oh, sit back. This is ours. We still gotta go. We still got a lot to do.
Do you hear that respect, Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes, yeah, I did
Mr. Holmes.
call Mr. Holmes.
That's straight up respect.
Huh.
Well, hey, look, great to be joined by you. Best of luck this year.
Thank you.
And you look ready for it.
I'm ready.
And the offense looks ready for it.
Right.
I feel like the defense got you guys ready for today.
They're really good. Our defense really good. Coach Shep, he's got those boys rolling. Hutch brings energy that's unbelievable. He's at times it seems like he's unblockable. We got good guys on the D-line. We got vet guys. Tyleek coming in. We got DJ Reader. He's a hard-to-move guy, We got Aleem coming back. Don't sleep on Aleem. Aleem's, last year, unblockable in my opinion as well.
Joint practice versus preseason game, which do you prefer?
I don't know. I haven't played in the preseason yet.
That's right. You didn't play last year.
I didn't play last year, and I haven't got the opportunity to play.
So I think he's saying joint practice.
Yeah, joint practice. Sounds like joint practice.
All right, well, good luck in Madden and MLB The Show.
Thank you.
Pleasure
Thank you
meeting
so much.
you. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you, guys.
Christian Mahogany off the Detroit Lions offensive line, joining us here on Karsch and Anderson, 248-539-9797.